Look. Major Cooper promised that Major Cooper is dead. I'm in command now, and I'm telling you that you work with what you got. And you better start showing me some results, or you won't have that very much.
And a lot of the equipment I'm using has been rotting down here since the Second World War.
Well, it's up to you to get it working right. Lay off the fucking booze for a while, why don't you? And get somebody on that fucking horn. Pronto!
If we stay down here long enough, I'll have to lay off the fucking booze still, because there won't fucking be any of it fucking left. In the meanwhile, I will continue to indulge myself, and I will continue doing my best in the good fight against dry rot and rust. Equipment is hopelessly inadequate.
Now you're telling me that you don't have the shit you need? We're running low on ammunition. We're running low on men, for Christ's sake.
It was very rushed. This operation was put together in a matter of days.
Yeah, well, it can all be taken apart in a matter of minutes, lady. And I'm here to tell you that I'm ready to do that little thing.
Empty files, core stuffed in space. I dream of nothing but pixels and like worn out battery shocking tongues still left with dead pens too. Some for me should never be seen or to be made a book about my life. Like papers and people writing a product, ink it's like blood in the rain. Someone once said something that left me guessing. How am I different? I'm just like you. I make music, question your quality. I'll come back to you in a minute. How does your water displacement affect your motives? How many holidays have you taken away from yourself? I'm afraid to visit you under the spotlight. Pick fights, I'll pick your chains off the ground like a poor pole when you're done. Plugging some strings makes your heart burn. I made it out, but I couldn't tell you why. Yo, chalk it up to unmentionables. I almost failed high school chemistry. Oh, and look at all those chemicals. My mind's a chaotic mystery. And though my thoughts were blurry, it doesn't matter cause I'm counting on you. And though my words were slur, I still get my lyrics on cue. It's a sour dose of fragmented miracles. A low bit rate has left me dreaming, screaming from inside closed doors, closing off exits. Let me through. It's brilliant, but it looks an awful lot like a doodle from a 3-year-old. Both are potent, but one is poison. Doing your best only tightens that stranglehold. You've been hiding behind your face too long. You've been hiding behind your clothes too long. You've been hiding behind some amazing slug. You've been hiding behind your legs.
It's estimated, for example, that we have 60,000 thoughts a day. That's not surprising. Disconcerting thing is, in most people, 95% of the thoughts they have today are the ones they had yesterday.
Sadness leaking through like the roof of a broken home. I can't stand the empty thought of leaving this place alone. But it's embedded the dreaded feeling of the solo fight. So I fight to keep it tight and contained. But contained isn't perfect, and perfection is unattainable, so I think. But this affliction is analytical, not categorical, always breaking me down into pieces of the process. But I contest, I must be blessed with the curse to pursue the unattainable. Because I'm always waking up under the table, waiting for the scraps to fall into my possession. That's my confession, my non-aggression, my constant affection towards ideas and question, towards ideas and question. No. Stress high, courage low, making me eat my words. Well, guess what? I bit off way more than I can swallow. Monitor this, your optimistic slump sadly has been gone for days. Making it rain if I can't, yours will at least let me lick off the glaze. You've captured this like a dreaded telephone call received in the still of night, but still no offers. The unspent foreign currency still resides in your wallet. Checking them into a scared straight teenager who still has anything to lose. Takes his whole career on building writer's blocks and never had the guts to begin to shoot. When I came as best friend, we show up to parties with swords in our hands, stick together broken records and broken dreams. We'll find our rhetoric singing and quick say, I'm your neighbor's best friend. We show up to parties with swords in our hands, stick together broken records and broken dreams. We'll find our rhetoric singing and quicksand.
Trips were optimistic, gated in communities, non-thinking lives, playing chessboard bookie, while you continue down the path of poet needed attention. the monetary with a mic or the consistency and a brief thought message might not know to get calculated, so and really not ever being there for no one gets old. I think my penmanship is a 3-syllable misspelled word. I thought of a few things.
This is what would happen to pop stars if you sold their vocal effects. Ready, reading an unknown formatted text. Don't listen closely, you'll never hear me wreck. There's never been another use to put a dent in your neck. Believe in harshness, it's all I've ever known. Walking in dark canvas, painted footsteps alone. My organs are infested with the blood of clones. Still my body stays horizontal. Trying to stay home from school was fun, I don't care what happened after. Now these tears can replace that laughter. My skates and Walkman finished rusted over, but knowing me I still treated you sober.
And we're done. We're done. We're done. This is finished now. And we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. This is finished now.
Going back in time doesn't solve anything anymore. My life is spread out as missing pieces of the board. All my ideas would be strung by a mic if I didn't have a broken XLR cord and a small shoestring to balance money on. Eating instant products doesn't let you stay long. I keep creeping if I hadn't hung that picture. Ironically, I'm in need of a lecture. Suggestions are chronic. I'm left with 3 portions of the button-down image. The axis is broken down. Does my heart and bone phone calls with no leverage. Boxed feelings, emotions run dry with fancy $4 watches. Pictures are pretty times, non-visible objects show themselves through acrylic blotches.
And we're done. We're done. And we're done. This is finished now. And we're done. We're done. We're done. This is finished now. We're done. This is finished now.
A man with holes in his hands gets a bigger applause than me. And you talk of greatness.
Blustery Fridays, I'm burning my composition. Paper is potent, provides another head full. Doctors neglect to tell you that bipolar disorder is attributed almost entirely to soft drink consumption. Companies will never wear out, but jeans do. Confusing your best friend, cause I stopped rhyming 3 days ago and my vivid image button's been replaced with dissident memory nothing. Lost my sideways baseball cap at your local music fix session, plus a memento of gift proportions. Because of you, I'll never get it back. So I'm sorry if I haven't grown an inch, but my fingers can still extend. So I press rewind on my lifeline and listen to the emptiness over again. Listen to the emptiness over again. Oh, I don't wanna go anymore. My story could pass has left me underage, under lights, under life, and under brief make-believe memories. It's so everywhere, but still somehow impossible to find. And the thoughts as dry as the ocean. I travel anywhere to get away from mine. It started long ago, but anywhere's been gone for a while. Still makes me smile. The irony of standing in line at a Best Buy. You sang so low, I shouldn't be surprised your idol did the same. I'm so glad I'll never be in that position, so I'll never have to toss the blame. Out the window I stare, so many places to hide, just passing by. It's left me cold, the reason why all my memories have faded and died. All my memories have faded and died. I've wasted too many day job days not to do something about this. I must care, the blood blisters speckling my hands suggest otherwise. How can anyone stand straight? This world is crooked with little escalators, and most of them carry zombies and test tube baby serial killers. At least that's what the TV said. The subject of a daytime talk show, the scariest things behind the camera, plus the canned laughter covers up the glow. A morbid self-dreamer, this is more than just travel sickness to possibly all that matters. I don't have my own choir, but I do have 2 cinder blocks crushing my skull and the TV's muted. Trying to find time these days is hard enough. The song's been months, I'm sick of drifting around myself, still end up misspelling the same word. All my dreams are CG with a film strip of a pencil stabbing me. I can only get out a few lines of blood-soaked sentence you can't read. I'm a wooden dummy, a puppet preaching bad persuasion. Cover your ears, avert your eyes, stop, drop, and die. I'm still stuck fast in my yesteryears. No one's different, think about the words and advertise yourself on a postcard. Spare the ink, the daydreaming. I've never learned how to use an eraser. I need to put my computer to sleep, a lethal virus into a willing port. Quite possibly then I could rest or dream about never leaving the fort. All I want to do is climb trees, but I'm afraid of heights and shadows with knives. So I'll stay at home where the blankets are tight, fake sentences like everything's alright. All I want to do is climb trees, but I'm afraid of heights and shadows with knives. So I'll stay at home where the blankets are tight, fake sentences like everything's alright. All I want to do is climb trees, but I'm afraid of heights and shadows with knives. So I'll stay at home where the blankets are tight, fake sentences like everything's alright. Everything's alright.
I wish I could draw out what I want to say with charcoal. As the handcuffs turns like my words to rush and you'll finally figure things out. I'll never know if the fibers in my hair affect my attitude, but today I was so worried that I felt physically ill. I hope tomorrow will be different. I hope tomorrow will never come because I'm sick of writing at night and chewing leather skin during the day. Poems only start to work, forgetting selfishness. Ideas have bad grammar, but I find no need to take it out on them. Sleep rant number 2, woman on the TV, don't tempt me anymore. I'm more interested in life now, even though you know more than me. I don't want to buy a hot tub and I'm too shy to wear shorts anymore. Sometimes all I need is a phone line, sometimes all I need is some fresh air. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Order challenges let me go big naked. I wish my jaw would just wire itself shut now so we could all go home. I've never wanted to get struck by lightning more than this exact moment. I don't mind the impact and self-denial sounds fun. Stand alone in the weather for 72 hours, then come talk to me. I'm a man walking through Legos and egos asking for nothing. Stand alone in the weather for 72 hours, then come talk to me. I'm a man walking through Legos and egos asking for nothing. Well, I'm a man walking barefoot through Legos and egos asking for nothing. Nothing. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Waiting for a download to complete on my old machine. Complete on my old machine.
1, 2, 1, 1, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 3.
I'm giving up on effort for now. I'm tired of being a lockjaw personality. I'm writing guides for you, so I expect a flawless analogy. Embellishing my shaded self in eye-candied flavored glasses, stereophonic cognition classes, nicknaming myself nervous and absent. Only losing steam from here, so hitch a ride on a singing vessel. Weight me down all the way to the bottom. At the point of impact, let go. Listen to how you feel with music genres, provide no audible emotion. Low frequency waves, you'll find me at the bottom of the ocean. Icon endorsement where fabrication takes precedence. Worship your populist, dull-stated minds subtracted from realness. String control puppets, depleting sources they know nothing about. Thousands of drones fervently waiting until the new directions are out. So how does it feel to ask your friends what music is cool? And how does it feel to stare endlessly into the sea of humans? How does it feel to express yourself through a radio station, get your opinions handed to you, and forget about those dreams you were chasing? My voice, I'm finally saying what I did back when ideas meant something. You've been sucked into a vacancy, ransom no indicating nothing. A meeting house for media merchants, reducing your depth of field to zero. Plastic people in the idiot box, but I still can't keep my eyes off that hero. Don't bother changing your formula. Experimentation isn't cool this week. Nothing made for TV disease, obstructing your ability to speak. It sounds to me like this kid needs a bigger salary. Let him overdose on self-indulgence. I'm number 1. Too bad it's temporary. The song means nothing. I'm just venting frustration through audio signals. In a dark cave, when the lights come, you'll find my verses sketched in charcoal. Page by page, I'm rolling over my 9th grade English teacher's grave. I've made my thought process to the point where nothing can be saved. So how does it feel to have a trendy funeral? How does it feel to never put on a deviated uniform? How does it feel to be a card-carrying member of the problem-hating 1 out of 10 people because he looks different from the rest of them? I'm comparing myself with murder too often. What's left but some charred charity? A moment's notice is stuffed quick and my feeble attempts run red with parody. It's time to dilute yourself. Left hands are useless now. Stage dive your names out, so empty your wallet and control the crowd. The arrow points to this direction, so I better read what it says out loud. A bleach-stained t-shirt, I stare at it all day because it resembles a cloud. up. Barcode branded, looking straight out of the corner of my eye. A tutored kindergarten will eventually grow up and learn how to die. Dole rap poet head streaming eye drums to cops of clarity. Stop for signs to receive emergency from controlling shock. Never learned how to come across clean, minus the confusion of adult speech. Dropouts are frequent, frustrating those few peers I reach. So how does it feel to leave your following with nothing? How does it feel to eat and sleep your life on cereal boxes? How does it feel to be the brand new regurgitated sound? Travel the world, be a star, but in your head your ideas are still bound. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel?
Like staring at like holding a blank ideas running through my head. Completely blind and resistant to any kind of fast ideas, no dusty ideas. All I want to do is run future use the future. I just want to get down. I can't get down on paper. Present to past to future use all the opportunities.
I made a career about decisions and a way of life from awkward silences. It's left me numb from day to day, thought blocking all my past. Still as yet is all the thinking, still missing chains, prevent leaking. Present to past to future, you've snuffed all the opportunities. So you're all grown up now and you hate your life, but that's normal, isn't it? Your friends are all sitcom stereotypes, you come to grips with it. Your house is cloaked in cat hair, you can hardly pave your way. Business suits take note of your sour self, they're back on Monday. I can spit hollow whispers or vehicles smashing suicide chatter. Come over to my life and I'll show you boring drawn out days. In repetition, spaced out by repetition, the catalyst for brief emerging creativity, it comes and goes. I'm in maniac, writing things down and expressing ideas. Nothing is final, the world will never slow down enough to jump off. Stick figure stands alone in the city, capturing remarks and keeping them close, sharing them only with protected people who keep their faces torn off, keep their personalities present, and constantly question the tightly sewn session of messages. Extract what you can, most just laugh or break their necks. You kill to be well known, while I die trying to give up. Not well read, well dressed, or well off down the prosperous path. I'm just trying to put thoughts to words, names to nightmares, and speech to math. You're busy with your life and job, I'm busy writing ransom notes, but we both stub our toes, bite our lips, and wait ghosts. It's a locked box covered in barbed wire. It's a safe in a bank with no real plans. It's everything around me, it's this world, it's this room, it's my head in styrofoam that makes me know I'm suffocating. It's a locked box covered in barbed wire. It's a safe in a bank with no real plans. It's everything around me, it's this world, it's this room, it's my head in styrofoam that makes me know I'm suffocating. There's no shutting down, now I'm lost in lecture notes and a lifetime's worth of deja vu moments I've already wrote down. You're a darling rapper inebriating your fans with glamour shots. You already knew that when you sold away your records and sense of self. Most breathe alike in a world with exhaustive puffs of powder. I inhale pencil shavings and vomit words, it's written all over you. My room is settling into a sinkhole, someday I'll never leave. Till my ceiling collapses, I'll write about not being able to breathe. It's not much different now, work chokes me, my computer holds me down. My van I've sung along with grace and reality, they'd hate my sound. It's cool, you've never seen me and I've never seen my shadow, but somehow I know it's there with a crooked grin and a sharpened knife. It shocks you like the first time you see a reflection or hear someone died or got married. Reality check, post-it note stapled on your forehead. More scared than alive, like shut away that day in the dumpster. Nothing's changed, everything's different, crunching numbers, never got a point across. I never started the game, I lost, I was pulled and kicking and screaming with my eyes open, my lungs torn out and shackled wrists. A forgotten typewriter error, when I'm done, dip my words in whiteout. This has never been for no one but me and my head to discuss over dinner. You're too late, your greatest work would have been done before you were born. Now you're biting lyrics, jacking beats, and fighting a bipolar purpose. In my dreams I'm stuck in a furnace, during the day I'm daydreaming about if the pilot was never lit and I'm stuck here to suffocate. It's a locked box covered in barbed wire. It's a safe in a bank with no real plans. It's everything around me, it's this world, it's this room, it's my head in styrofoam that makes me know I'm suffocating. It's a locked box covered in barbed wire. It's a safe in a bank with no real plans. It's everything around me, it's this world, it's this room, it's my head in styrofoam that makes me know I'm suffocating.
Hey Mike, I don't have anything to do. Can you think of something we can do together? I can't think of anything I feel like doing. I feel so lazy.
Did you hear that? Lazy, lazy. I'm going to tell those boys and girls that lazy muscles lead to lazy minds. What they need.
Yeah, I got a new one where I rap. Yeah, I got a new one where I rap.
I don't listen to hip-hop. I don't listen to hip-hop. I don't listen to hip-hop. I don't listen to hip-hop.
Yeah, I got a new one where I rap. Yeah, I got a new one where I rap. Come bust a move. Come bust a move.
I don't listen to hip-hop. I don't listen to hip-hop.
Yeah, I got a new one where I rap. It's chill.
I don't listen to hip-hop.
It's fresh. It's fresh. It's
Songs, on the other hand, are longer and often much more musical.
Vision for copper top, copper tone personalities. I can't breathe in outer space with asthma, sucking oxygen. The whitest sand, the widescreen TV, the headphone load jack, hearing visuals, and that third-party sensory perception units phased out. All covered with guts, battery acid, exploding volcanic chemicals, for replacement commercial actors, cartoon characters, and recovering shoe salesmen who never learn how to finish a sentence. Yes, this is outer space, and your cell phone gets no service, so find yourself a flat landline and hang yourself with a phone cord. Stonewatch G player wearing your personality on the outside, hollow humans walking through Walmart's whistling radio frequencies. The best kept secret is I'm not there, a third world army, pants on backwards, eyes inside out, shell face, long shot, battery. Courage always being my weak selling point, to cover a canvas, exploring ideas and walking blindfolded through unlit caves. Remember the frail feeling you get convincing your teacher you're comatose, watching your TV muted for hours, you can still hear the ringing ears. You have only soul, only watching your car at nighttime, while I'm in the background pressing pencils to brain stems, systemically washing away your preconception of hairstyles. In 30 years I'll host a show for vegan Vietnam veterans. My first words were hypocrites and my last a tongue-tied tangent, so throw me an anvil and I'll catch it in the dent in my head.
I've been fantasizing about more lately, like the attention I could get driving into a right pole. How everyone around me would be so concerned it could be a gateway into letting myself be known. I've been fantasizing about more lately, like the attention I could draw driving into a right pole. How everyone around me would be so concerned it could be a gateway to letting myself be known.
You'd be better off not knowing the darkest day might never hide me. The only times great ideas enter my head, my hands are busy. The thoughts are gone pale and strong, now surround my skull stuck on pencil. Pay your magazine subscription, after all your emotions are borrowed. Diamond rotted socket, 10 leftover shoestrings, encrusted fragments stuck into woven fabric of hairstyles. You had the bust that day like never before. Blinking eyes never look so phony. Music never sounded so sweet as to come out of left earphone. Remind yourself to look like others, breaking surges up for what looks like a sense of fully handshake sinking into numbers and trees some satin and ink like bosses. A microwave human, a leaf like lecture, a book on video, a song like Satan, a microwave whisper, all ends now.
Unstable surfaces, demons and daily outfits, merging backpack graphics for smooth conversation, keyboard passing, memory, dim score, audio, fail, trash.
Raps away your bullets in the air, break it back and blow out candles like you just don't care. Your paper stamp, you write so sloppy and tear up pages with your distant friends. It's you again and you're all alone left with your tilted hat and your blank screen, Rubik's face all confused, never truly know what to do by yourself. You'll never face the truth as long as there's people to influence you and let you know the best option. Take advice from a man living under a bridge. That's probably why so many kids listen to rap. It's so hard to say what you truly feel, so covered up with some slang, some lies, plus add a glittery face mask. People pop pills never take a lesson. Do mailmen really have to go to college? What's water tastes like on distant planets? It's Pepsi to blame for my eclectic nature. People pop pills never take a lesson. Do mailmen really have to go to college? What's water tastes like on distant planets? It's Pepsi to blame for my eclectic nature.
Wake up, sucker. We're thieves and we're bad guys. That's exactly what we are. We gotta find our own way. Wake up, sucker. Wake up, sucker.
You decided to come out of the woodwork with your Western ways and your eyes glazed over and stuck. I know computer hackers that have more fun than blondes with super glued features. I don't know anyone who thinks in paragraphs or speaks two languages. I've forgotten how to diagram sentences and that reflects on my showmanship. But what's it all matter anyway when most of us will die when our plane goes down? When frequent faces become familiar and conjure up emotions I've read about. Believe it or not, I've been eating the same meal every day since I was 6. Use sticks to build houses and boulders to crush communities. Keep your fingers popping, your back breaking under the pressure. Watching the news, it's more like a sitcom these days. I only watch for the weather. It's pointless anyways, cause I haven't gone outside for days. A pale-faced patron of solace, I walk slow and steady like a zombie under the Richard Kelly sunsets. Play this in your headphones, it's kinda like earmuffs minus the radiation. Like listening to a blank cassette tape all day, you get in touch with that hiss and dull sound. Like a dull life, like a dull knife that takes forever to saw your own head off. Head off to college and learn how to sew it back on again.
of something new created by the destruction of the truth. It'll never startle you before you get a chance to think you choose. Dwelling on the past, putting on my perfect vision, wondering if I had made that decision, how much life I'd be missing, or how my existence would be different had I chose not to run. It's obviously taught me nothing because I still live in this fake world full of fun. Avoiding all my problems will only make this situation worse, and I'm lying heavy-headed, pressing matters, making it impossible to write a verse. Getting up in the morning, staring at a sky full of gray clouds. The reflection in my eyes reflects my feelings, damn far from proud. I'm feeling pain deep inside, like something wants to scream out loud, but it's muffled quick by thick walls to a silent, subdued sound. Impressed as they come far past the means of a caffeine dream recovery, inspiring instruments and hypocritically mocking those who love me. I'm sorry to anyone I run into on a day like this. I'm a shallow shell of a human and faces rejection, adding to the abyss. I'm feeling sick to my stomach, this attitude's got me down again. I can't shake this off with this funeral sermon song in my head. I'm searching for some inspiration through a worn out passage on an old video cassette. It's the only place where the past still lives. Problems always used to be so much simpler back then. Now it's like everything gets me down and my only companion is my pen. Sometimes I feel so insignificant that none of my accomplishments mean anything. So where's the goddamn meaning?